Hello guys, I'm Guide Knight, and now I'm going to show you basically what's inside this box. It's the, well, let me adjust the camera a little bit. It's the M-Audio Uber microphone. I use this in my playthroughs for Cyberpunk 2077, and there you can actually see how it sounds. Right now I'm recording this via the microphone of my camera. It's the Huawei P30 Pro, so I guess there is some sound difference there. But let me see what's inside the box. As I already told you, I use this, so it's not like completely new. And still, there is like the manual, or this bag is not a toy, guys. This bag is not a toy. There's like the manual on how to use it. This piece, I haven't really used it. It's actually to, I think, to mount it, to mount the microphone to a stand. If you don't use the standard stand with the microphone, you can mount it with this, I think, to detachable hand or stand to your table or desk or wherever. And this, guys, is the actual microphone. Let me turn it around. This guy is the actual microphone. It's quite large, as you see, and also very heavy, which is, I guess, semi-good, semi-bad. It depends on what you actually want for it. It's giving off like, let me get rid of this box. I don't think that there is, let me check if there is anything else before we actually get rid of it. I don't think that there is anything besides that after I remove this styrofoam foam. Yeah, it's empty. So let me get rid of it. And one more thing, guys, there is also this cable that was inside. I didn't pack it in because I thought it makes no sense to just like wrap it around. I won't be able to wrap it as nicely as it was packaged. But this is the USB cable that you connect the microphone to your computer with. And this is already printed out. This part here goes on the bottom of the microphone. Here is the bottom of the microphone, here is the mount stand, here is the headphone jack, and basically you plug it in like that, and then you can just plug it into your PC. I'm gonna plug it out for now because we're gonna do the sound test a little bit later, and I don't need it for now. There are several knobs on the front. There is the volume knob. Basically you can adjust the volume of the headphones that you can plug it in. It's like used for zero latency feedback. You can hear yourself speak, or you can hear the PC sound. This is adjustable via the other knob here. Here, if I like turn it all the way to the microphone, I'm not sure if you see it. Here, if I turn it all the way to the microphone, I only hear myself speak when I use the microphone. And if I turn it all the way to the USB or the PC here, I'll only hear the voice or the sound from my PC. Like if I play a game for, say, Cyberpunk 2077, then basically I only hear this game and not myself speak. There is a mute button. If it basically lights up in blue, and if it's continuous light, it means that it works, and if it's blinking, it means that it is on mute. So whoever you're talking to won't be able to hear you. On the back there are two more knobs. This microphone supports several patterns. This is the default pattern. It's like cardioid. So this means that whatever comes from the front is very well audible, very well, you can be very well heard, but whatever comes from the back will be muted, and it will be not that very good quality. This is actually very good for gaming. If you want to like stream or like record videos, you don't the people won't be able to hear your keyboard that loudly. There is like the figure 8 pattern. This is useful for podcasting, where you like speak from the both sides. Like if you have one speaker here and one speaker here, then basically both will be able will be very well audible. There's the omnidirectional pattern. This means that around the microphone and also on top, like this is the only pattern actually that allows you to speak from the top. I think it will be well audible. And there is also this the gain knob on the like here. Here you can adjust the microphone gain, like low or high, and there is an indicator on the small screen in front. I'm gonna show you that later. Basically you can adjust the gain of the microphone directly here, which is very, very nice. And I forgot to tell you about the last pattern. It is the stereo pattern. This allows you to actually, if you have multiple speakers, one speaks from one side, one from the front and one from the right, let me turn it around, then basically you'll be able to hear that. But we'll come to that later in the actual test phase of the microphone. Alright guys, now it's actually the sound is coming from the microphone. I'm at 0 gain and I am very close to the microphone, speaking with a semi-normal voice, a little bit louder than I would probably usually speak. So let's hear. By the way, I am recording all this with OBS Studio, and I did not add any additional noise cancellation filters or any additional filters that you would usually add to like make your voice sound better and catch like some of the higher or lower frequencies, and also filter out some of the background noise. So everything you hear is coming from the microphone. So I will gradually step away from the microphone at 0 gain. I am right now at maybe 2 or 3 centimeters from the microphone. And so I am right now at maybe 20 centimeters from the microphone, speaking with the same level. And right now I am at maybe 1 meter from the microphone, speaking with the same audio, or well, with my voice, speaking with my voice, guys, that's it. Alright, I'm using the Cardioid pattern. Right now I'm close to the microphone. I'll set it up to about 25% gain and do the same exercise. So 25% gain, I'm speaking a little bit more quietly because I see that the audio is going in the red and I don't want to clip the signal. So that's it. I am from like 2-3 centimeters speaking away, but this is usually a quieter voice that I would usually speak with. So right now I am at maybe 20 centimeters speaking with 25% or 20% gain, more like it. And basically this is the same voice I used in the first recording. And right now I am at 1 meter using the same voice as the first recording. So now I'll do the same with 50% gain, but I will speak even more softly when I'm close to the microphone. Right now I'm at 20 centimeters speaking with the normal voice. And right now I'm at maybe 1 meter speaking with my normal voice. Alright, I'll reduce the gain a little bit. Now I'm speaking close to the microphone, and I will be silent for a little so that you can see it, how much background noise there is. Where I'm recording, it's not soundproof. It's a rather large room with maybe a little bit of echo, and also there is a big street outside, and there are some cars that pass by from time to time. Actually, right today, maybe right now, maybe not many, but still, I'm not sure if you can hear the cars. Let me see. Alright, there was a car or two just passing by. I'm not sure if you heard them. So I'm going to rotate to the back right now. I'm still using the Cardioid pattern, and let you know how it sounds from the back when I'm using the Cardioid pattern. Or first, let me type in something in the keyboard. I have a HyperX gaming keyboard that is relatively loud, so actually the clicks are very nicely audible for me. Alright. And right now I picked up the microphone and I'm speaking from 2 centimeters from the back. And about 10 to 20 centimeters from the back right now with the normal voice. Alright, now let's try some of the other patterns that would probably be very useful if you're like doing some studio recording or some podcasts with guests. For instance, the figure 8. This is the figure 8. I'm speaking from the front. I'm speaking from the right side. I'm speaking from the back. And I'm speaking from the left side. And from the front again. This is now the omnidirectional pattern. I'm speaking from the left side. I'm speaking from the back. I'm speaking from the right side. I'm speaking from the front. And I'm speaking from the top of the microphone. Right now I'm speaking from the top of the microphone. This is the stereo pattern. So I'm speaking from the right side a little bit in front, going to the left side, going to the middle, in the middle, going to the right side, middle, going to the left side of the microphone. All right, so right now I am on the right side again, farther up on the left side. All right, guys, so this microphone is very useful. As I said, it costs about 100 euro or 130 US dollar, and it's very useful if you want a kind of good quality microphone, but not like maybe the best one, and also would like to offer your like listeners, depending on whether you have a podcast or you want to go into YouTube, some nice audio quality, because it's very, very distracting to have some background noise. I actually, when I first started recording on YouTube my Cyberpunk series, I tried with my normal microphone, and it was so terrible that I just went ahead and ordered this one. And I didn't upload any of the other recording because they were actually very, very, very crappy. So that's it for this review of and unboxing of this microphone. It's actually not really a professional review. Just wanted to share my thoughts, and maybe this video will be helpful. I watched some similar videos on YouTube before I made the purchase, and well, I hope it was helpful. See ya, guys.